Good evening, folks. Chief Meteorologist Tim Pandages here with you. We continue to operate in storm mode as we're tracking an active tornado watch for the area, as well as ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's start with the tornado watch that, since we spoke when we were on air around 6:30, it has been expanded all the way to the coastline, including most of Hampton Roads up until 9 o'clock. So less than an hour from now, it should be allowed to expire. We do not have any active tornado warnings. However, we have active severe thunderstorm warnings, and a whole bunch of them have been popping on up along the line as it presses into our far western cities and counties. Let's start off to the south. This brand new severe thunderstorm warning that's up until 8:45. It does encompass portions of Bertie, Gates, Hertford, and Northampton counties for 60-mile-an-hour winds. Moving a little farther to the north into the Franklin area, Northampton and Southampton counties are under this warning too until 8:15. Another one to the north of there that's clipping western Surrey County, that is until 8:30 for, again, wind gusts in excess of 60 miles per hour. And the one all the way to the north, you'll notice this one looks a little bit different with a red outline, and that's because it is a tornado possible within this severe thunderstorm warning at the time, with wind gusts also to 60 miles per hour. This one will expire in the shortest amount of time, in about 7 minutes at 8:15. Here's a look at radar. Very, very active. Lots of heavy rain out there, embedded gusty winds. We've already seen winds gusting over 60 miles per hour, and they're about to get a little bit stronger as this line comes on through. We'll start off down to the south. You see this pronounced area of very heavy rain, and that's where we're also seeing the strongest of the winds. Radar indicated gusts up in over 40, 45, and 50. And you see some numbers on there that are a little bit concerning. Over 70 miles per hour. I will tell you, that's the radar sampling the winds higher above the ground. These are likely not verifying at the ground, so that's good news. Off to the north, you can really see where that heavy wind is located in this area here, indicated by the sharp changes in color with yellow and red. That's a change in the wind speeds with height, a little bit of some wind shear there. And that's also why the Weather Service has that as a tornado possible. There could be a kink that develops in that, something trying to pinch off and spin up real quickly. So that's why they're going to keep a little bit of a closer eye on that severe thunderstorm warning here. Here's how it looks on radar. Very heavy rain. We're talking rainfall rates here, 1 to 2 inches per hour. So our flash flooding risk is also enhanced through the remainder of this evening. A look at its movement over the last 3 hours. It's been behaving pretty much like the models were showing. In fact, here's the latest futurecast modeling, initializing quite well, pretty much exactly what we're seeing on radar. So I expect it to behave going through the next couple of hours until things wrap up. 8:30 to 9 o'clock, it's still rolling on through Hampton Roads, gusty winds, very heavy rainfall. And by 10, 11 o'clock, certainly at the latest, all of it should clear to the east and offshore. Let's talk briefly about those wind gusts so far. Have already surpassed 60 miles per hour out at Virginia Beach, 64, 60 down to Elizabeth City, 54 at the airport in Norfolk. Expect several more hours of very gusty winds. I'll join you again in about 30 minutes for an update.